Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson here. Welcome back to the second part of our Highland show video. This is the first load of K2 muck spreaders we brought up from Alsbury. This is getting them unchained. This is all on the previous episode. They will be available on the channel if you want to check that out. Anyways, today we are back down in Alsbury and we're collecting a second load for TH Jenkinson's to bring up to the show for the K2 stand. That's the two there once they're all offloaded off the trailer. Now, let's catch back up with us at 4 AM the next day. We're heading back down south.
Yeah, it's 4 AM the next morning. I've just come into the yard and the lorry's sat like this. I think the battery's going to be a little bit flat. Mate, I swear to God, that's not even hyped up for content. I'm not in that. That is honestly sat with its lights on for... That won't tell me now because I've put my card in. Honestly, I sat there since about... Sat there for at least 12, 14 hours with the lights fully on. Came out. Alright, let's go get a load down the road and get this last load for K2. Now, I'm running a bit empty, I'm not going to lie to you. I've really struggled to get a back load down because I was never getting this load. I am sat at 14 hours driving. So one of my drivers, or my dad's drivers, sorry, from the removal firm, is going to have to meet me and bring the lorry back up the road, and then I'll just go home or whatever. We're back to the yard anyways, and then we'll deliver it another day. I don't know what the plan is yet. I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I'm sat at 77 hours and 56 minutes. You do the math. It's not long at all. Alright boys, you'll never guess where we are right now. Oh, up the ramp, nice and easy it goes. Nice and easy, that's what it's all about. And last but not least. Alright, we are loaded boys. I'll show you the load in just a wee second. There was a Brit European waiting to get in, and I didn't want to be like, oh, settings mate, I'm just making a video, you know that way. So, send her on a wee bit, edge this lay-by, and I'll show you what we're lifting. Oh, and I belted a shot coming out of that junction there, but a photo instead of a video, man. Anyways, I'll show you in just a wee second. We'll just get out of places like this. We're just at a single track onto doubles now, so the first lay-by should be grand. Alright, time for a bit of the old diesel. See, the one thing I hate about this job is I go in to get fuel and I get fans. I'm just getting diesel, mate. I don't have time for mate, come on, Shaun. I don't have time for autographs. Come on, Shaun. Oh. Oh, my hero helping me there. Oh, he's fucking came in my camera. Oh. Sorry, man, I just had to clean the end. It was a bit dirty. Oh, right, that is. I was just stopped for a wee 45. Stopped for a wee fucking. Try again. We stopped for a wee 300 litres of fuel, and now we're heading down to the offload. That'll be enough fuel for us to get back up the road as well, majoritively tomorrow, hopefully. And we're just in front of big Shaun Kirkpatrick here now. But unfortunately, I'm not paid per hour, so I can't sit at 40 miles an hour. That's what it is, mate. That's what it is. Just slow down to 40 here so that Shaun can get by. It's like my road dad. Anyways, now I got a video of him. Let's go back to work. And the joys of transport. Came in big. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Oh, look at he's there. Oh, my wee buddy. Oh, look at him. He's 40 mile an hour hero. Right, anyways, back to professionalism, back to work. Let's go and get these JCBs delivered. Oh shit, here we are at the delivery and it looks mobbed in there. Came in back. Let's go. Oh, it is a busy old yard in here. We've got a wee 3.5 and a handle up next. She's still looking nice and clean. However, the rain's just starting, so that'll change. But Jesus, man. Jesus, peeps. There we go. One delivered. There we are, another one in there. It's bloody tight in here, man. Jeez.
one of these mad reverse out of yardies. It's great. Trying not to spank any machines either side of me. I'll go focus on this now. Alright, let's interrupt this video for another holy sponsor. They're back for another sponsor with some new flavours. This time, basically pina colada. It's called Capibana Colada. I've probably butchered that. Now, it's the first time I've had a tub on the channel here, but this is their new flavours. Obviously, all you need is 500 ml of ideally cold water in a shaker. And then you get a wee scoop of your powder. Oh, I think I lost most of that on the roller. And then, of course, we shake. It's a lovely colour, that one, very yellowy. I hope this tastes like pina colada. Pina colada is my favourite. I'm not scared to admit that. If I go on a night out, I don't mind a wee pina colada. It does smell very pina colada, really. I wonder how many times I can say that in this wee ad. Alright, let's give it a wee try. One of the new flavours, pina colada, iGood 5 or iGood for 10% off your first order at holy.com or something. You know something? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my god, it tastes exactly like pina colada. It does taste like a pina colada, 100%, but like slightly watered down as you would expect. But still the taste is there, like you can definitely taste a pina colada. This is some setup, but it's actually not too bad. I couldn't see the back of my trailer because that's scanning. So I didn't want to keep reversing and then find out there was something behind my trailer. So I don't know if I can show you, I don't know if the camera would do it justice. What I mean there is see it in my mirror. I don't know if you can see that from where I'm sitting, but you can't actually see the back of your trailer. So if there's somebody sitting waiting, you're spanking them. I know there'll be some slagging me in the comments, especially if you work here, right? But this is solid, right? Coming round that corner, I wasn't sure if I was hitting that or that, but after I got by it, you can see the massive gap. It's beautiful. And I'm reversing back, and there's only one bastard came in and bake. I didn't like practicing my skills this morning, and obviously that you're reversing it onto a private road. I could probably get a back if I asked, but everyone seems busy. I'm just trying not to hit this fence now. I'd rather hit a car on a fence because it's the back of the wagon. Kidding. Obviously, I'd rather hit nobody. But now I'm just hoping nobody's to the street here, to be honest. See what I mean? I hate that, because that was right out on the road there. Still people coming, still cars coming. I can see it. Reversing. I mean, that pisses me off. What's this f***ing cyclist doing? Oh, jeez, it peeps, man. Oh, it's froze. I don't think I got any of that. The screen is froze. There we are, all delivered. That was some yard for a reverse out there. Some bloody yard. Anyways, let's head to K2 and pick up our load for back home. That was fucking solid, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. And here we are, boys, going into Oxford Services, where we're gonna stay the night because it's not ready till tomorrow. We maybe started a wee bit too early this morning, but I just wanted to get that job done and out the way. Also, we're very low on driving time, so leaving early in the morning would have meant we got further than we would have had we came down during normal times. Plus, we can sit in the services and do a bit of video editing and such, which we have a lot to do. And that is us done for today. Oh, right gutted I ripped my jeans, man. So shit. Alright, it is the next morning, 7 o'clock, and we are rolling out of not K2, Oxford Services, heading for K2. Now, one of the problems we have today is we have 7.5 hours up plus an hour and a half back drive. And if I just bring you over to this screen, yeah man, plenty of time. I don't know how we're going to do this today. How the hell am I going to get up in 4 hours and 2 minutes? Wait, that's even less than that, isn't it? Oh, I actually don't know how I'm going to do this, boys. What am I going to do, man? And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There was a lorry, one of my dads stood on removal down this neck of the woods. And you can see a wee driver there stood on the corner, big Reese. I messaged the boys and I said, who do you want rid of? And that's who they chucked out first.
But we'll get him later on because we don't need him now. Oh, this is a first. Ha! I've never been here when the gates haven't been open. What the?
Left.
Look at that. That's all I needed. You can go home now. No, you can go home. Cheers, mate. That's all I needed is an extra driver card. See you later. You get a train for Oxford. Obviously, I'll let Reece have the driver's seat now, but look at that. Oh,
Last week was
big spins, oh boy, big spins. Alright, we got the first machine on. We're just waiting for the next machine. It's just taking a wee bit of time to get ready. And there she is, all loaded. You might remember this load for last year. I don't know what he's doing.
You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing, boss?
Well, you try and undo
You
that.
just so those wee washers there, you just undo them.
Somebody knows that.
Just undo them and it's all good. It's all good. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Ta-da. There she is, boys. There she is. The load that's caused all the problems this year. If you want something done right, hate yourself. I'm sorry if you're watching this. It's a joke. There we are, boys. Coming in at 15. Well, just 16. Now we have opened her up here. You will notice that. But to be fair, we didn't really need to open her up. It just gave her a bit of a gap because if you'll notice here, there is that gap there that we could have had the drawbar through. So it doesn't really need to be open there. All it does is just no overhang on the drawbar, which is what Thomson look for sometimes. Well, that time I got pulled, he wanted the drawbar right out the back, and also it's just, I don't know, it just looks nicer. It means the ramps aren't close, there's loads of gap. Not that they bounce about, but there is. We've got the air out the tyres there, which gives us a couple of inches, and we are good to go. Just going to make sure everything's strapped down, chained down, and then we'll send her. Beautiful. And there she is, all loaded. We've got anal after what happened. We don't want that bit of wood moving at all. I'm not going to discuss the story. I don't want to make the other company look like, I don't want to embarrass them or ruin that relationship. So it's said, what's done's done. I'm trying to reference it without referencing it. But aye, to stop the timber slipping. We've got one holding it, two holding it either way. We've got the ramps up, we've got that timber. This wee bit's just kind of digging into the corner, just putting a wee bit of weight on the back of this block rather than just the front. We've got chains pulling in, chains pulling back. I told Reece to tidy the chain up, but anyways. Big Reece is doing his first wide load here. Second, sorry. Yeah, a year ago. We're just sitting in the passenger seat, just keeping him right. And he's wanting a holy, so just make him one of the flavours we don't like that much. Just cherry. But he says he loves cherry, so he can fucking have the whole box. But cheating cherry.
I'm not a cheater.
Reece has just raised an interesting point. It's Friday the 13th today, boys. It's not unlucky, is it? Alright, 3 hours on. We'll just quickly check the load, making sure everything is A-OK. Just making sure we're still maintaining that gap, which is beautiful. Also just making sure that's all nice and secure, which it looks like it is. Stunning, old boy. Stunning. What's all about? Oh, right, cards swapped. Now for me to do a wee bit, no much, but a wee bit. Anyways, here we are pulling up at the Royal Highland show. It's a wee bit f***ing busier than last time, mind, as whatever you can see through the trees. I don't know why football are watching you tomorrow, sure. Top quality content, eh? Top quality content. Game on, bake. Oh, she's busy. On with the new hero. Oh, you bastards. Tidy. Oh fuck, it's a lot busier now, man. Look at it. It's mental. No, it's just that. Remember when we came here last time, there was nothing. Now look at it, man. There's John Deere galore. Jesus, man. Anyone for a mower? Fucking hell. Just watch him back, Reese. Beautiful. There's Reese just getting a wee reverse in there. Beautiful stuff. There's the K2 stand already, and then Jenkinson's, and then Red Rock over there. There we are, all empty and going onto the stand. There they are, all delivered. The compact and push. This is the Bio 180 we had at the start of the video. Good bits of kit. And that was one we delivered ages ago, that Eco 40 85. You know, that was one that DSD delivered for me actually. Or one that somebody else has picked up, you know. It's not all delivered, but well, I'm pretty sure it is. We got a Dual 155 HD, that's the one we brought up. This is the new product. They've got the smallest of its kind. Reese needs to go home because he's. What time do you tell your missus you'd be home? 6:30. We're still in Edinburgh and I'm making videos. That's the Bio 120 there. Beautiful stuff, man. Big Jenkins. Fucking machines are ruined, man. Look at the size of that combine, baler, John Deere 6R. I thought they'd have had their big 6R, whatever it is. Seen it on TikTok. Somebody said it was a massive tractor, but they've only got an 8R here. I don't know if it's the 8RS or something, but it's like fucking double the size. And this thing, I could also be wrong. I don't know that much about tractors. Can be just walking around the John Deere stand being all confident in that. I wouldn't be doing this if there was nobody here, by the way. Do you think we'd fit that in my trailer? Easy. Beef bits?
Some size of shed.
Some size of what?
Shed.
Shed. You can pull it for the front if it goes in a trailer. Anyways, that's us all loaded. I think I've got about an hour and a half left in my car. Let's get Reese home before his missus breaks up with him. Another successful delivery. Those I can't wait to get. There's seeders and sprayers for Amazon, or Amazon. How would you say that? Amazon? Amazon. Yeah. Big Grimmy there. Oh, come on. And then I believe that's a big pea harvester. Oh, I'm almost 100% sure that's a pea harvester. Correct me if I'm wrong. Look at her, stunning. EJCB bit down there, McCormack, Silo King. Oh, it's all cool shit, man. Oh, Kubota's on our stand. That's our stand at Truckfest. Ah, Kubota, aye. Can't say it improves much of me going either. Oh, big massive Ferguson, man. Came on back. Oh, yeah, big McHale balers, New Holland. Am I going to come here? No, because I've seen what I need to see. I've seen big machines. I couldn't walk about here all day. Fent. There's class in the corner here as well. Different class. There's a K2 stand up there up by the toilets. Obviously a wee bit of an edge rock up there as well. Pottinger. What are these? Legend? Stuart.
I knew that. I didn't. Oh, and as sad as it is, boys, that is us for the Highland show content. That is us done. Everything's nice and delivered safe. There was a couple of hiccups, a couple of problems, but we got through it in the end. And luckily Reese was here to save the day and give some driving time. What? No, I can't really. It's bad for the folk there. Anyways, there you go, boys. Straight through the security gates. Well, maybe not straight through because we're still not through. Coming back. Oh, I think that electric gate's fucked. Ah, shite. Oh no, it's working now. It's working now. Came out. Oh shit. Last time of driving time. I'm starting to fucking leave it here, man. Can't go. I've hot my 90. I can't move.